Hey everybody, I'm here today to tell you my top 5 tips for 20-year-olds. I am no longer a 20-year-old. I'm not in my 20s anymore. But I did gain a lot of knowledge and experience in my 20s that I want to pass on to other 20-year-olds. So I'm going to give you 5 simple tips for 20-year-olds. If you're a 20-year-old, this video is definitely for you. If you know a 20-year-old, then you might want to share this video with them to pass on these important tips. Now let's get right to it. Tip number 1 is to build your traits. The traits that you develop in your teens and your 20s are the ones that will stick with you your whole life. If you're always late in your 20s, then you're probably always going to be late for your whole life, okay? If you make a habit of being lazy in your 20s, then you're probably going to be lazy for your whole life. But if you build some positive traits, always being early to show up for places, okay? Working super hard, okay? Being friendly and nice to everyone, being grateful. If you build your traits, which is tip number 1, they will stick with you for the rest of your life. They will likely stick with you for the rest of your life. Tip number 2 is to build relationships, okay? So build relationships with those around you. Now, as you get past your 20s, you're going to lose some of those relationships, but you're going to keep the majority of them, and some of them are going to grow and flourish to be super strong. You're going to end up probably being best friends with some of the people that you know in your 20s. And those friendships and those relationships, whether they're friendships, work relationships, mentorships, they're going to last you the rest of your life. Okay, so build relationships. That's tip number 2. Tip number 3, enjoy it. Listen, I worked super hard in my 20s, but I also made sure to enjoy it. You have to enjoy it because your 20s, before you know it, will be gone. And the rest of your life goes relatively quickly, but for some reason your 20s, they go slowly, and that's why you should enjoy every moment of it. Do things that you're not going to be able to do for the rest of your life. Do things now that you're going to be limited to for the rest of your life. Enjoy it. Have some fun, okay? Tip number 4 is invest instead of spend. Now, you don't have to spend money to enjoy your 20s. You can have a lot of fun without spending a lot of money. You're going to notice that a lot of your friends will probably be spending a lot of their money. They're not going to be saving any money. But here's the thing. Time has a great effect with interest on enhancing your money and growing your money. If you invest money now in your 20s, okay, the money that you invested that your friends didn't invest, by the time you're in your 30s, 40s, and 50s, it will have grown significantly. So if you want to have a better life in terms of finances, then invest instead of spend. You can still spend some money, but make sure that you're investing the majority of your money. Tip number 5, and the last one for this video, is to take naps now. Now, you won't really get to take many naps. You probably won't get to take many naps for the rest of your life, okay? Especially as you have a full-time job, as you take on responsibilities, as you start living on your own, as you have kids and you build a family. And the older that you get, the more responsibilities that you have. So take naps now. Whenever you get a chance, take a nap. Naps are healthy for you. Now, make sure that you're working hard and studying hard and fulfilling all of your responsibilities. But if you have an extra 10 or 15, 20 minutes, half an hour, even an hour, then don't be afraid to take a nap because it's really good for you. And that's basically it. In this video, I've told you my top 5 tips for 20-year-olds. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know what your top tips are for 20-year-olds in the comments section down below. And above all, please be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.